Look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Okongwu. And it's Bay in at the small forward position.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Now Bay following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. Pass to Hunter. Here's the three. And the three ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Maxey against Young. With three, Harris. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
And he's good on the second. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Now here's Murray. And Young now, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him. Young's got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's Young after Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. Young taking his time here. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Hunter sets a screen for Murray. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Murray sees your three and raises you another one right back at you.
Here's Melton. Another three for Philadelphia.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Hunter, the basket good. Off the assist from Young. Hunter's got 5 now.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Kept alive. Out to Harris. Maxey sets a screen for Harris. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Hunter against Harris. Oubre outside. Back to Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the
Takes the three. And Embiid throws it down.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Here's Young. Outside for Murray. Okongwu with a screen on Melton. He was all alone on that one. He has 5.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Young with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Pass to Okongwu. Young against Maxey. Young outside. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Jacks up a three. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 6. In the corner, Bay with it. Oubre with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. And Harris wide open. He shoots, drains the jumper to finish the break. Harris has got 7.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
Here's Young. Harris against Hunter. Now here's Bay. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 2. Young's shot is good. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Embiid, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
When we talk about guys 7 feet plus, is Embiid the top shooter? I can't think of anyone that's a little bit better.
Young, a screen on Melton. Murray, the pass to Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. Floats it up for Murray.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And something else that I like is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Read out there with Batum. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Lowry. And it's Hield into the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Offensive rebound. Outside for Batum. Hield against Matthews. Batum for 3. Traps in the tray. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the evening. Hield against Matthews. Hield with a screen on Johnson. Outside Batum. Batum the screen. From deep. They get it again. Outside for Lowry. Tries again. That one's in. His first shot this game. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Matthews up top, covered by Hield. Lowry against Bogdanovich. Johnson at the elbow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Lowry. Hield outside. Outside, Batum. Back to Hield. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Love the response there from Hield. Matching threes.
Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 4-point game. Hield outside.
2 minutes.
Bamba, a screen on Matthews. Hield from outside. Hands it from downtown. Hield's got 12 points in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Johnson sets the screen for Matthews. 5 on the clock, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in. Philadelphia's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Batum dishes to Hield. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They are riding Hield hard tonight, and he is responding. I'm on his back, big fellas.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits.
Whoa! Big time shot!
No, he didn't.
I don't think I have ever seen anything like that in my career. Wow!
Bogdanovich.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Martin driving to the basket and finished off by Martin.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Hawks passing it around. Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Martin. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. They kick out to Hield. Fires from way outside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers on top, leading. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court right now for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Bay. And it's Okongwu in its center. Here's Maxey. And yes, it's good. Maxey's got the lead back up to 5 now for Philadelphia.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Young from outside. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Maxey finds Embiid over Okongwu. Embiid, no good. And has gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. And Okongwu slams it in.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Young. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
For 3, Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Harris has got 10. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Hunter sets a screen for Murray. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
confident from this area. Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Embiid with a screen on Hunter. And the basket by Harris.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's good.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribbling.
Harris outside. Fires the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a major emphasis on jacking up threes.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Outside Lowry. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Matthews passes to Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
On the wing, Hield. He's covered by Matthews. Matthews with the steal. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Martin, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Batum, the screen. There's 31 seconds left in the third. No good from outside. The Hawks leading. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Hield from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
First trip to the line for him here.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. He finishes with... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Bay with the screen from Murray. The kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okongwu down low. Guarded by Embiid. Hunter against Harris. Floats one up. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Maxey finds Hield. Fades away. And that misses badly. Air ball. Hield against Bay. Hunter the pass to Murray. Hunter with a screen on Melton. To the paint. Crafty move. And the layup good by Hunter. And the Hawks lead by 3.
cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep that one.
Embiid wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Embiid's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Murray down low. He's guarded by Melton. Here's Young. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
And Young kicks to Bay. Young against Hield. And Young with the basket on the assist by Bay. 21 points for Trae Young.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
In the corner, it's Hield. Back to Maxey. Puts up a deep three. Hield can't hit. Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Okongwu down low. He's covered by Maxey. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for the 76ers. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. From the arc. Lowry can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. And the pass to Bay. Young in the corner. It's stolen by Hield. Outside Lowry. And stolen by Okongwu. Murray scanning the floor. Kicks it to Okongwu. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Atlanta?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Second chance points always hurt. There's not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Three-pointer Hield. A rebound by Young. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Murray. Here's Okongwu. Takes the 3. Nails the triple.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Out to the wing. Embiid finds Hield. 76ers moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Back to Lowry. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Hield can't hit.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Sixers ball.
And here's Harris from the arc. And so the Hawks take the win. They seem to... Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thanks for coming out.
know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Melton finds Embiid. Melton outside. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Anunoby passes to Robinson. Back to Anunoby. Robinson, a screen on Melton. Outside for Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Now here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Brunson. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Brunson.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Melton outside. Fires from deep. And it's Brunson with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Oubre, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Oubre. Melton, right side. And here's Embiid. Robinson defending. Oubre, a screen on Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Harris passes to Oubre. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the Knicks.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Randall. Back to Embiid. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Here's Maxey. Outside Oubre. Clock at 6. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Robinson from deep three-point land. And the Knicks miss again.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The assist from Tyrese.
Randall, a screen on Melton. Randall outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Randall's got 6.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if he gets small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Now here's Brunson. No made baskets yet. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Harris with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Maxey with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Screen by Embiid. The 3, here's Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. It helps his team space the floor.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Randall, pass to Anunoby. Misses from short range. The Sixers leading. Pass to Harris. Maxey with a screen on Brunson. Harris down low. From deep, Melton sends it home from three-point land.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Paul Reed is out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Batum in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. There's the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Batum sets a screen. Hield passes to Batum. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Batum's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Melton with a screen on Batum. Bogdanovich from long range. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Philadelphia's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And it's Hield missing. Burks passes to Milton. Here's Achua outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Bogdanovich. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Out to Lowry. Batum sets a screen. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 7. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Here's Batum. The Sixers with another miss. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Second chance shot. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Now just a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Hield up top. A minute and a half left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's Lowry from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
and draining it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these.
And for Buddy Hield, he became the second fastest player in NBA history to hit 1,500 three-pointers doors.
And consider, BA, only Stephen Curry did it faster. Hield is one of the top three-point shooters in the league. He's got both the volume and the efficiency to prove it. You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
On target from range.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Lets the three fly. They grab their own miss. Pass to Bamba. Tries again. Lowry outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lowry's got 5 points.
Boy, it looked like he put himself in a tough spot, and Lowry thought he'd get a whistle with the drive and the contact. No help from the officials, but he didn't need it, Kevin.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, one of the most valuable pieces of real estate in the NBA, that corner three. It's shorter than other spots, and Mr. Hield cashes in.
Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the second. Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Sixers on top. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
28.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. I'll tell you, one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovich.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Brunson misses. The Sixers leading. For 3, Maxey. He buries it from 3. Maxey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pulls it. Here's Robinson. Yeah, terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay. Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. From the arc. DiVincenzo can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Randall finds Brunson. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randall.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Embiid, a screen on DiVincenzo. Oubre with room to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Anunoby for 3. Drops in the 3. Anunoby's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length grip.
You know, he's so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And it's Maxey missing. New York trailing. For three, DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Anunoby for three. Knocks down the long J. Anunoby's got 6.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And there's the screen. Oubre against DiVincenzo. Oubre passes to Harris. Oubre a screen on Randall. For three, here's Harris. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Anunoby. For the lead, outside Brunson. DiVincenzo against Maxey. Here's Brunson, 5 to shoot. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Outside Oubre. Looking to win the run. And it's good on the lay-in. 14 points for him.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Randall on the screen. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Well, you can see the confidence growing daily. OG Anunoby trusting that jumper.
Pass to Embiid. Launches it. Oh, a long triple by Embiid.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 1-point game. And here's Brunson from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Harris a screen. And here's Oubre from the arc. That one is off. On the break, here's DiVincenzo, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. It's been all about Jalen Brunson. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Buddy Hield is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Paul Reed. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Batum in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Inside. And he dunks it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Lowry finds Batum. Lowry surveys the D. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Reed. For three, Maxey. They get it again.
This guy has rebounded his position for as long as he's been in the league. Kyle Lowry, a very willing rebounder.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Embiid, a screen on DiVincenzo. Drains the triple. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from three.
Outside, DiVincenzo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks,
he's off on the first.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Tobias Harris checked in for Tyrese Maxey.
You know, he may be kicking himself for that one miss, but establishing the 2-possession lead was key.
Pass to Embiid. DiVincenzo against Hield. He takes it in, and the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
That's what you call a strong take, folks. Buddy Hield so assertive.
Brunson against Lowry. Outside Anunoby. All sorts of time, and it goes straight through with a swish. Anunoby's got 10 points here in the second half. Hield finds Embiid, and here's Harris. Outside Hield. Over to the wing. Embiid from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Brunson up top. He's guarded by Lowry. And that one's good for Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And Lowry puts up a deep three. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Anunoby. Randle, a screen on Harris. Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. That shot off. Hield with the defensive effort. Here's Lowry. 4-3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Lowry is stone cold when it comes to making big-time shots. Go ahead, Kyle.
To the inside. Goes up with it. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Hield for 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just a massive bucket by Buddy Hield, the guy who has never been afraid of these moments.
The kick out to Brunson. He connects. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Back to Embiid. And he buries it.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shoots from the line.
23 seconds left in the final quarter. Brunson with it. Can't cash it in. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Embiid at full speed. And here's Lowry from the arc. Laces one from 3.
Every possession critical, and Kyle Lowry delivers once again.
Lets it go from deep. Misses there. So this one belongs to the 76ers. This one was in the balance right until the
to basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams count the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Hawks hitting on the board first. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Randall a screen on Bay. Anunoby off target with his 3. Murray against DiVincenzo. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Brunson. Anunoby has the open look. Off target from outside. Atlanta with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Young. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And it's good, 2 points.
What touch on the floater. Young has this shot down to a science.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Here's Young. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Young's shot is off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And here's Young after OG Anunoby made that last 3-pointer.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Shots good from Young. Young's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
A putback, Robinson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Bay with the screen for Hunter. There's the drive. Pass to Bay. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. New York with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handle.
Young, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
To the left wing, Bay wide open, and he fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Good ball movement here by the Hawks. And Murray, here we go. Back to Young, just 5 on the clock. Hunter with the screen on Anunoby. Basket, good. 6 points for him.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And here's Brunson outside. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Anunoby against Murray. Now, here's Hunter, guarded closely. DiVincenzo against Young from about 19 feet. And again, it's Atlanta.
Trae Young is such a natural scorer. I don't think the clock rattles him at all.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hunter against Brunson. The three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got 8 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Got a piece of it. Here's Anunoby. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Anunoby's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Matthews. And it's Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Knicks with the rebound.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Hart kicks to Milton. That one drops for him. Milton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
Good ball handler and passer. Bogdanovich is very effective in the pick and roll.
Hart, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Sweet move. And the dunk by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. But if you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Now the pass to Hartenstein. Hart kicks to Milton. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. 6 to shoot. Achua, the pass to Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Hawks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Cranes the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Let me tell you, the three-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
They set the pick. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be maybe taking like 15, Kevin.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
Johnson finds Griffin. Now here's Capella. He's tightly guarded. A fader. Rebounded by Hart. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And here's Bogdanovich for three, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Bogdanovich showing he has it all. Ran the pick and roll and kept it himself.
A three from Bogdanovich. No good with the tip. It's stolen by Capella. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Johnson, a wide open look. They get the rebound. Here's Griffin. Second chance shot. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
Bogdanovich wide open. No good with the triple. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Griffin shot is good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Milton looking around to the inside. Here's Hartenstein, and he banks in the layup. Hartenstein's got his first points of the night.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Here's Griffin. And no good on the last second attempt this time. What a performance for Bojan Bogdanovich. He has been the story. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Bojan Bogdanovich with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Young left side. Launches a 3.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
The offensive rebound. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there, but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
The Hawks trail by 8. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Young against Anunoby. Murray outside. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
Brunson, good. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Murray a screen on Anunoby. Young up top, defended by DiVincenzo. Murray a screen on DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Young. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Knicks leading by 6. 1:43 left here in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bogdanovich has got 12.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovich, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
Here's Johnson. Milton against Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
New York has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the 2nd half. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Oldie. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. His tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one drops. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots the 3. The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Passes to Achua. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Matthews. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 14 points for the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Griffin. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
High effort defense from Josh Hart. He wants.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Griffin. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Matthews in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Murray's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Trae Young subbed in for A.J. Griffin. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thank you, David. DiVincenzo with the screen on Hunter. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 13 points in the second half.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Outside for Murray. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Young, right side. And then Murray with the jam.
DeJounte Murray loves to play with flair, and he did not hold back on that dunk.
Brunson against Murray. And Brunson, here we go. Count it, good. Brunson's got 23.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Young, and a lot of contact on that one. So, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more... action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
That's what I've been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
I respect the resolve of Trae Young. When the game gets tough, he stays strong. When the defense goes at him, he comes back at them. He doesn't back off.
Here's Brunson. No good that time. Murray with the defensive effort. The Hawks trailing. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Robinson. Young sets a screen for Murray. To the wing right side. Wide open look here for Okongwu. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Robinson a screen on Murray. And here's Brunson outside. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 18 points just in the second half. Young drives in. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
And it's good for 2. Brunson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch. The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to to DiVincenzo. Hit the floater. Rejected by Young.
Not the guy you expect to block your shot, but Trae Young out there hustling.
That puts them in the lead.
What a play by Bogey, rising to the challenge in a big moment.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Handle outside. Launches it from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Young, a screen on Randall. Outside for Murray. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Anunoby against Bogdanovich. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Feeds to Randall. Count it!
A high percentage shooter inside. That's exactly where you want to get Randall the ball.
Murray is screen on Anunoby. Three-pointer. Laces one from 3.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Randall a screen on Murray. And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Showing time and time again he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
Young for 3. Buries the triple.
As clutch as they come, Trae Young lives for these moments.
New York takes timeout. They're trailing by 1. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter is what you're taking.
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And over the screen for Brunson. It's good!
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now Young. That will count. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. First.
lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2, and it's Oubre in at the 3. Now here's Young. Murray up top. The kick out to Young. Floats one up. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
When you're the size of Young, the floater is your friend. Nice touch, young man.
Here's Embiid. Atlanta with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Okongwu. Down low. The kick to Hunter. This one for 3. The rebound by Embiid.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique of players we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Off the mark there with a 3. In transition. And here's Oubre from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
There's Young with the 3, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Oubre. Here's Embiid. Oh, sweet move. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Young against Maxey. The kick to Hunter. Bay outside. Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Embiid passes to Oubre. Okongwu against Embiid. Fires the 3. And the 76ers another 3.
And Embiid does have this range. I mean, it's something the defense has to respect.
Young looking around. Pass to Okongwu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Embiid. Harris outside. Embiid a screen on Hunter. Here's Harris. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
You've got to stay down on the shot fake. I mean, once Harris has you fooled, then you're done.
And Harris drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Embiid. Fade away. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Bay against Oubre. And Bay, here we go. And the dunk by Bay.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And again, it's Atlanta.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Embiid's got space. And it's Embiid again missing.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go. Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
They get the rebound. Out to Harris. Connects from downtown. Harris has got 5 now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Now Young with a steal. Oh, stolen by Harris. That shot is off. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Phil. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
They've got Johnson. Wesley Matthews out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Martin. Here's Bamba. Capella with the defensive effort. And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. Down by 12. Matthews hits a three-pointer.
And Matthews crosses up the defense with his catch-and-shoot J. Can't afford to lay off of him.
Here's Martin. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Griffin passes to Capella. No good on the 3. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Bamba, a screen on Johnson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You know, guys, passing is one part of Bamba's game that he's been working on. And, you know, when you can pass it as a big guy, that's an added bonus.
Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Healed for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Martin. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Bamba. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. On the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
And it's Bamba finishing strong. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Here's Matthews. Johnson for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Martin a screen. Pass to Batum. A minute 53 left in the first half. No good there, off the double clutch.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Capella. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Oh, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Here's Hield. Pass to Batum. Fires the 3. Out to Hield. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Bogdanovich, no good. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Martin. Hield finds Batum. Beyond the arc. Martin against Capella. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. It's picked off. In transition, here they come. Here's Martin. And they'll get another chance. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Capella. Outside Johnson. 15 seconds left in the first half of this one. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Atlanta again missing. Hield from outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia. A sizable, thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle, and it's Oubre in at the 3. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Young's got 9.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Some room here for Harris. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Hunter can't get it to go. The 76ers shooting a solid 47%. Melton outside. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like Anthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with the level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
Now here's Oubre. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. That one goes in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Oubre with a steal. Melton passes to Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Back to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the course.
And here's Hunter for 3. And stolen by Melton. Fast break, Philadelphia. Embiid from outside. Embiid missing again. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Murray for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Murray's got his second basket.
Boy, you look at DeJounte Murray, and I tell you what, he's long, he's fast, he has great instincts. He's a real challenge for defenders.
Now here's Embiid. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Martin, he's checked in for Harris. Batum comes in for Oubre. Hield's checked in for Melton. And it's Lowry in for Tyrese Maxey.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
And the basket by Hield. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Now here's Johnson. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And they're pushing it up. Hield fires from way outside. 1:33 left in the third quarter of the game. The long distance three is buried. Hield's got 12.
No hesitation, even from deep range. Hield is a solid shooter.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. No one near him. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hield fires from way outside. Offensive board. And Embiid with the slam.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Bogdanovich with it, and it's Hield picking him up. It's a one-on-one situation. Embiid from outside. Out to Hield. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Matthews. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 5.
Matthews unafraid to let it fly from the mid-range now. A consistent score from this area of the floor.
Here's Batum. Hield for 3. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
There's the triple. Matthews misses. Lowry, the pass to Embiid. The 3 ball. Here's Martin. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Young. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Batum's got 4 rebounds in the game. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Embiid. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Embiid's got 20 points.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
No good off the back of the rim. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Philadelphia.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Three-pointer Embiid. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. And Murray launches it from deep. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Embiid. Here's the three. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
To the paint. Oubre with a steal. Down low. Fast break, Philadelphia for three. Here's Embiid. Takes the three. And it's Embiid again missing.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Sinks the tray.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Embiid finds Maxey. Back to Embiid. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Second chance effort. Embiid missing again. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's stolen by Maxey.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Hunter, good.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Young from long range. The rebound by Embiid.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And it's Maxey missing. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Oh, got that one up quick.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Bay, no good.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Atlanta is shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Sixers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
Melton and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Third personal.
It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Melton took that foul.
And Melton drops them both. The Hawks shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Pass to Murray. Outside Hunter. Over Harris. Hunter can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
From deep, Melton finds Maxey. All alone. Atlanta with a rebound. 35 seconds left in the game. Three-pointer Embiid. No good on the shot. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Hunter on the wing. Murray for three. The rebound by Embiid. Stolen by Young. On the wing, Bay. Launches it from deep. Doesn't go that time. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best teams in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Brunson. Takes it inside. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For 3, Harris. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a three-point game. That shot wide open.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Fires from deep. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Maxey.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Brunson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson. He just keeps coming.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Brunson, good.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
To the left side wing. Embiid, the pass to Melton. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. And the 3 off target. New York strong. On 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Robinson a screen on Oubre. Anunoby. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Melton. That 3 off the mark. Brunson scanning the floor. Outside Robinson. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. Over Oubre. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Outside, Maxey. Maxey with the screen on DiVincenzo. Melton, no good. New York trailing. Brunson with it. Now defended by Oubre. Brunson kicks to Randall. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Now here is Harris. Bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Brunson, no good. The 76ers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Oubre, no one around him. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Brunson the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the night.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Melton kicks to Embiid. Latrey, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Three-pointer by Embiid. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lets it go with a 3. Randall grabs the board. Anunoby against Oubre. A baseline J. 4 seconds left. A 3 for DiVincenzo. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Josh Hart out there with Achua. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. They're the group New York will start the second.
I like that. Bogdanovic aggressive in the lane, creating his own offense.
The Knicks shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe.
And watching Bojan Bogdanovic is just so fun. Must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart, whether it's banging down low or shooting from 3. This guy makes contribution. With focus there, you go off the dribble, you got to have good balance, and Buddy Hield in a great rhythm right there.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
A 3 from Bogdanovic. Buries it from 3-point range. Bogdanovic has got 5 points so far.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
And both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Launches it. And another 3 from New York.
And the defense had to know that was coming. Bogdanovic wanting revenge and getting it just like that.
Hield way outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Milton. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And a deep 3 from Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. He's got 15.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
Here's Achua. Pass to Hart. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Bogdanovic looking around. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
He's such a consistent shooter from range. Don't go hitting Bogdanovich open shots.
Bogdanovich against Hield. Martin with a screen on Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Martin with the bucket.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Bogdanovich against Hield, and he gets it to go.
This is where Bogdanovich's value is. He's able to score in a variety of ways.
Hield outside. Back to Lowry. Up top, Hield. Outside for Batum. It's up a 3. Good on the triple.
Batum getting the ball and just really relaxing on that, Jay.
Here's Milton. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Bogdanovich. They set the pick. There's the triple. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. And Hield launches it from deep. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Bogdanovich wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 16 points for him.
For the position he plays, Bogdanovich good at directing traffic, creating chances to score.
37. Hield way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. But Hield has been leading the... Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bojan Bogdanovich with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And so in the game for the 76ers, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. Oubre outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
Oubre Jr.
Oubre's got 6.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
Melton against Brunson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Oubre sets the screen for Embiid. All alone. Again, Philadelphia. Knicks trail by 4. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Oubre against DiVincenzo. Maxey passes to Oubre. Embiid in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Randall a screen on Oubre. Anunoby. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
It's on Kelly Oubre. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
That one misses. The 76ers leading by 4. Melton, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when we have this matchup, he's such a workhorse, you feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Embiid with the steal. Stolen by Brunson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Anunoby has the open look, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
For three, Oubre drills the three-pointer. Oubre's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oubre Jr., nice job reading the rotations and playing in that two-man game.
Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Robinson a screen on Oubre. Shot clock at 3. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. On the wing, Harris from past the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Working tirelessly on the stroke. Tobias Harris trying to find consistency with that shot.
Brunson with a clean look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brunson's got 13.
Mono, this is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Harris drives in. In the corner, it's Oubre. Embiid with the screen on Robinson. Oubre can't get it to go. The Knicks with the lead. Randall down low. He's covered by Nets. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. So New York ends up going with the new group. And it's Batum with the ball. Bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Batum sets a screen for Hield. Outside Batum. The 76ers with another miss.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. They grabbed their own miss. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block.
A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Achua. Bogdanovich out there with Shaken open. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. The Knicks shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Outside, Bogdanovich lets it go from deep. Another shot. But dunked by Achua.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Martin the pass to Lowry. Here's Bamba. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Bamba's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Milton kicks to Bogdanovich. Fires it up. And Bamba pulls it down.
his touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Off target from three-point range. Here's Melton. The 76ers again can't hit it. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. Up top, Embiid. Guarded by Robinson. Embiid with a screen on Brunson. To take the lead. Embiid, no good. For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Randle passes to Robinson. And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. For 3, Oubre. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break. And Dante stepping up big time for his teammates.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter. So they are 2 of 6. Oubre for 3. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Feeds it to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Robinson's not going to waste that chance. The big man with a high percentage shot.
Harris dishes to Oubre. Pass to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Buries the long-range jumper. And the 76ers lead by 1.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Number 40, Nick Batum.
1:43 left in the fourth. And here's Brunson outside. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Nobody near Melton. And slam dunk by Harris.
They count on Harris to get their offense going. He delivered.
And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. This one for 3. New York, no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 3. Batum with the 3. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Anunoby. He drives in, and Anunoby slams it in.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the club.
Connects from three-point range.
Tobias says, I'll take you home.
Anunoby is screen on Melton. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Embiid. Brunson against Batum. Back to Embiid from downtown. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Knocked away. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. Good. Oh, and that puts the lead to just 5.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
69.
Pass to Embiid. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. Now Brunson. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. That one a little long. So Philadelphia wins it. This was a hard-fought. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
We appreciate
for Brett Bear.
explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats. To watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. And that one's good for Brunson.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
There's Young with the three. No luck on that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Robinson, a screen on Murray. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Knicks lead 4-2.
And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Young from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here are the Knicks. DiVincenzo with a screen on Young. Brunson misses. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. The drive by Murray, inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And once Murray plants his feet, it's over.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. The three. Nails it from 3. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Randall. Outside Brunson. To the middle. And stolen by Murray. And they're on the run. Young finds Bay. Back to Young. Bay with a screen on Randall. Randall against Young. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
DiVincenzo against Young. The 3, Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch and shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Knicks lead.
And Young, here we go. They kick it out to Murray. Up top, Bay. Pass to Young. Outside Murray. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young can't hit. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And it's Randall that time on the assist by DiVincenzo. Randall's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. Young with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
That's his first personal.
Murray against Brunson. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Hunter. Okongwu, high post. Young on the attack. Tipped.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Hawks. 7-point differential. Here's Randall. And Bay pulls it down. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Murray from outside knocks it down from distance. Murray's got his third basket of the night.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner three.
To the inside. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Outside Murray. Young against Anunoby. They kick it out to Murray. There's Young with the three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 7 points.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Hawks. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Wesley Matthews. And it's Bogdanovich in at the point. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Bogdanovich. Achua with a screen. From 18 feet away. The rebound by the Hawks. With some arc. Here's Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
The kick out to Griffin. Pass to Matthews. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting?
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Bogdanovich, following the score by Atlanta. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Griffin outside, counted from distance. And now just a 3-point Knick lead. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Well, that's Bogdanovich making great use of the pick and roll. Fantastic at exploiting whatever the defense delivers to him.
And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
New York on D. Capella, screen on Milton. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 5.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
A good look from Bogdanovich. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 7 points here in the quarter.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one no one who studies his team harder than I do.
Oh, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Here's Hartenstein. Shoots it from the corner. Outside Milton. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 6-point New York lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Milton for three. And again, New York with the triple.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Young inside, covered by Milton. Here's Murray. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer. He didn't have his feet planted.
DeJounte Murray, first personal foul, second team foul.
And he makes a first. A big group substitution here for New York.
At the line,
Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for Hart. And Brunson is subbed in for Milton.
Now, Bojan Bogdanović is as well-rounded a basketball player as you'll find. This guy contributes to winning in any number of ways.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Murray passes to Okongwu. From outside the arc. Randle pulls down the board. Outside Anunoby. 3 seconds left. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Anunoby's got 7 points.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
The previous play is
And see if he got it off in time.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no chip. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
30. Vance Lansbury from Red Panda.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Tell you one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanović.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute them. This guy has done just that.
Randle and Robinson in the tandem inside. Bojan Bogdanović out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Screen by Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Young. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Murray, lethal off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
Randle, pass to Bogdanović. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Murray for 3. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. New York has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Bogdanović from long range. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Murray. Launches a three. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Murray just owning things on the offensive end, getting to his shots and making them.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Over Young. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this, he has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Brunson with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. Brunson rushes in, and the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Young, the pass to Murray. Back to Young. Driving inside. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York's ball.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Up top, Young. Anunoby covering. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
New York foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. DiVincenzo with it. Checked by Murray. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Murray, a screen on Robinson. Young, the pass to Murray. Back to Young. Murray with it. Screen by Young. Pass to Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. Look at Young, making it look easy.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Brunson misses. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 6. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Here's Bogdanovich. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. New York has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Second chance shot. Pass to Hart. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
51-44.
Bogdanovich against Milton. Outside Bogdanovich. Griffin, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Matthews. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Matthews got in his 2nd bucket.
Well, Matthews not just a perimeter scorer now. He's not afraid to mix it up inside.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Achua. And here's Bogdanovich. The 3 ball. And the Knicks, another 3.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The drive by Griffin. Counted. Griffin's got his 2nd basket on the night.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
With 1 on the clock.
That is just perfect defense from Wes Matthews. Swarming his man, making his life difficult.
And so it... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, we've got Bogdan Bogdanovic, A.J. Griffin out there with Johnson. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Matthews in at the 2.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Hunter comes in for Johnson. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Matthews. And it's Trae Young in for Griffin.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
OG Anunoby. First personal foul.
1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. And Young, here we go. To the paint. Here's Murray. The kick out to Young. Just 3 to shoot. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 10 points in just the second half. Murray against Brunson. Inside. Here's Randall. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Robinson, a screen on Bogdanovic. Brunson passes to Robinson. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. The rebound by Murray. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovic into the lane. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
What an athlete Bogdanovic is. Sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
Here's Brunson on the take. Oh, Brunson! What an aggressive move.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Murray. Called in by DiVincenzo.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Brunson, no good on the free throw.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Shoots inside. And it's New York scoring again.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Young inside. Anunoby covering. Picked by Bogdanovic. Hunter, good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Young.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. On the wing, Murray. DiVincenzo covering. Outside Bogdanovic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Brunson outside. Brunson from way downtown.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Knicks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Brunson.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Now the Knicks with it. They lead by 11. Anunoby against Okongwu. Outside Anunoby. Outside Robinson. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed...
Hey.